Hey guys, so here we'll be explaining about Debian. So, first, what is Debian? Debian is a free and open source Linux distribution developed by the Debian project, which was established by Ian Murdoch in August 1993. Debian is one of the oldest operating system based on the Linux kernel and is the basis for many other Linux distributions.
Next, I will covering about the history of Debian. The Debian project was officially founded by Ian Murdoch on August 16 of 1993. There is also a scanned printout of that announcement. At that time, the whole concept of a distribution of Linux was new. Lan intended Debian to be a distribution which would be made openly in the spirit of Linux and GNU. The creation of Debian was sponsored by the GNU project for 1 year, November 1994 to November 1995. When it began, Debian was the only distribution that was open for every developer and user to contribute their work. It remains the most significant distributor of Linux that is not a commercial entity. It is the only large project with a connection, social contact, and policy document to originates the project. What is Debian project? The Debian project is a worldwide group of volunteers who endeavor to produce an operating system distribution that is composed entirely of free software. The principal product of the project to that is the Debian GNU to Linux software distribution, which includes the Linux operating system kernel and the thousands of prepackaged application. Various processor types are supported to one extent or another, including 32 and 64-bit x89 ARM IPS PowerPC and IBM S390.
Why people choose Debian? First, it's free and open source. Debian is a free and open source operating software for people to use. This operating system is free to download and is distributed according to set principles. Second, it's safe and stable. The Debian provides stability and security from malware and malicious virus. A core update to the operating system is released in an average of 2 years. The longer timeline aims to ensure that the newest version to release is stable and free from bugs and other instability issues. And the third, it's flexible to use. It can be used on many different computers because it's supported by different hardware architectures and can be used on laptop, and it also can be used to create a server. And after this, we will install Debian to show you how to properly install Debian. So hey guys, we're here in the VirtualBox and we have here the dev test and we're gonna start the tutorial for installing Debian. Okay, we're gonna just enter with the install and wait. And for this, we'll pick the English one, and for this, the United States one. Next, we'll pick the American English. Okay, now for this page, we're gonna enter the host name. You can use anything for this, so I'm gonna use my name. The domain name is the same. And then for this page, choose your password. I just use the 123. This is the same. Just re-enter the password from before. And the full name for the new user, I'll use my name. And then the same for this page too. And the password, the same as before, 123. Re-enter the password, same as before. And for this, we're gonna pick the Aston one. And for this page, I'd recommend the top one, so it's easier to manage. And we'll pick this. And for this, I just pick the second option and finish. Yes, and we just wait. Okay, for this, just to make it simpler, we choose no. Go back. Choose yes. And for the popularity contest, it's not important, so click no. We only have this one, so yes. For this page, we will click yes. And for this page, we will choose the second option. And after this, it's finished. And it's finished. And now we will explaining the disadvantages of the Debian. It's complicated to install. Debian can be more complicated to install and use than other Linux distribution. But after you know how to install, it's not a complicated task anymore. Debian may not receive a regular update, and its software may be several versions behind the latest. And Debian may not support the latest hardware driver for newer components. So, for the suggestion, if you are relatively new with the Debian, get comfortable with the system layout, and if you're using Debian for personal use, I'd recommend using the manual method for installing the Debian. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you later.